Hey there, Dova.
Jade left a note in her quarters. I think it's for you. Hasn't been for some time.
Good day.
Well met.
What do you want to talk about? What? How can you be sure? By the Nine, I knew we shouldn't have trusted her. Of course. I think it's likely she'd lure him somewhere favoring her with a clear advantage. A location she's scouted before and knows well. You spent more time with her than the rest of us. Anything come to mind? Then we have little time to waste. We may already be too late.
Remember you? You helped kill the former master of this place, didn't you? Come on, lads. Let's make quick work of this imbecile.
Never
Yield or
Right here, you witless worms. Surprise.
What are you waiting for? Just die!
Take this! Hit that!
Area secure.
They were ugly when they were alive.
My apologies.
You shouldn't be here. Turn away, Dova. Please. You're only going to make this harder on the both of us. Damn it,
Need
Dova.
something?
I don't want to hurt you. When has that mattered? And you'll just take me back with open arms? Don't look at me like that. I'm sorry, Dova. I won't make it outside the family. You say that as if I have a choice. Can't you see? Let's say you're right, and I let this contract. The Brotherhood won't soon forget this. You never give up on anyone, do you? By Sithis, what am I doing? Before we go home, it'd probably be best to pull Hayden off the mission. He thinks he's helping me complete a contract. He didn't know he was the target. I was testing the waters earlier, but it wasn't all practice. Now come on, are we going to help him or not? He's supposed to be— Damn it, Dova! I don't want to hurt you! Of course. Dovahkiin?
I understand you have a marketing strategy that will, as you say, triple our profits for the coming year. Almost sounds too good to be true.
And I understand you have still a few bottles of Old Crescent.
Give him the merchandise. Now, for your part.
Right, here it is. I wrote the method on this note paper.
It's blank.
Exactly. The secret is starting in... New. On a blank page, so to speak. Out with the old, in with the new. Stick to that simple but proven doctrine, and you can't go wrong.
If this was your plan, you're insane.
I'm improvising. In the plan I helped devise. You were supposed to be dead by now.
It's a trap! Get him!
This game ends here. Well, that hardly went to plan.
Yeah. But that's probably for the best.
Wait, why is Dova here?
Hayden, listen.
What's going on? I'd rather you explain it. Jade, is that true?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Huh. Here I thought, well, never mind. I'm glad that's sorted. Now, if you two will excuse me, there's a month's worth of old Crescent to haul back to the ship.
Thanks.
What is it? Well enough, my liege. I didn't realize how much I missed the art of synchronized meditation until we last spoke. The events that have transpired since I departed Cyrodiil have been complex and mystifying. It would be nice to reflect upon them in a state of relaxation and tranquility. I wish it were that simple. The act of synchronized meditation cannot be achieved alone. Would you? I'll admit, I've only ever... It would be wise to wait until we're back at the ship. The wilds are no place for tranquility. Any number of things could disturb our focus.
So soon?
Divines be with you.
Huh? Of course.
Hail, Dovahkiin! What separates this from a standard meditation session is our connection. We will be able to harness each other's energy and use it to achieve divine ataraxia. First, you will need to clear your mind of all debris. Release the agency of your thoughts. Let your mind wander wherever it chooses to. That's it. Well, what did you think? I am pleased to hear that it was a positive... You would be right to not trust Hayden. His careless approach to problems would be one thing if he was the only one affected. But more often than not, he drags others down with him. Take this shipwreck, for example. Men like him don't believe in anything beyond their own desires. That makes them unpredictable, untrustworthy, and dangerous. Have you asked him why he came along? A promise he made while intoxicated, he'll... Pure j... I think it's safe to assume he has alternative motives at play. Understood, Dova. This is your crew, after all. But I still ask that you keep my warning in mind. Of course. Simply taking the oath does not make you immune to temptation. I am but a man. Fortunately, there is only one doctrine that I take issue with. The one that forbids courtship. Alas. It is not my place to... We are encouraged to love. We love the sword. Mara is one of the divines, after all. The path of a knight is not an easy one, but... How so, my liege? Now that that's over... What is it? It was long overdue. Although, I'll admit I expected different results. Synchronized meditation is a skill that takes knights years to perfect. The inexperienced don't usually get it right at first. Not at all. That's the part that surprised me. Your mental state was perfect. Perhaps even greater than mine. The energy you emitted was pure and calming. I've never felt that close to another before. Wait, that was worded poorly. I mean that while synchronized, it's not like, well, you're... an incredible leader. Yes, one that I greatly admire. In a very platonic fashion. Sure, happen again. You do? Perhaps we are both mistaken. You would propose a date? That sounds a lot like a date. I shouldn't. It's not the way of the thorn. I suppose you're right. What did you have in mind? Allow me time to get ready, and I'll meet you there.
Was I in the way, Master?
You look remarkable.
Good morning.
Those garments suit you well. You have my thanks. It isn't often I shed my armor for social attire. I'd forgotten how much lighter it feels. We probably should have given this a little more thought. The stars won't be out for some time. Those words are most kind. In that respect, I suppose I don't mind waiting either. Might as well get comfortable. What do you think of that constellation? A bow, perhaps? Right there. Just beside the one that looks like a sword. It even has a small arrow-like cluster running diagonally beside it. Been wondering something. Why did you choose the life of an adventurer? A woman of your talents could be anything you set your mind to. As does any pursuit or avocation. But there is only so much one man can do alone. Why not pledge yourself to an order whose sole purpose is to protect the innocent? I cannot fault you for following your passions. But in a world teeming with corruption and sin, the strong are obligated to sacrifice their personal motives in exchange for a life of duty and honor. Is that such a bad thing to suggest? Have you never considered that you were meant for something greater? A valiant knight, or honorable vigilante in the very least. With great power comes greater responsibility. And what mortal has greater power than you? Merely a suggestion. You remember when my order was established, don't you? Right. Well, perhaps expecting you to remember that was unrealistic. You have? Oh, it's, astounding. You're too kind. I'll admit, I wasn't quite sure what to expect from this, but I'm glad we went through with it. I think we'll have time to do it again sometime. As did I. Something you need? Go with the divines. What is it? What is it? Be brief. So do I. Listen, about that date of ours. I just wanted to tell you that my experience was immaculate. I've never permitted myself that kind of outing before, and... well, I suppose what I'm saying is that I wouldn't mind seeing where this takes us, if you'd be willing to walk that path with me. But... Thorn. You make up your mind quickly, don't you?
Tell me I didn't just see that.
Sure.
Need something? So soon? Hey, old friend. Uh-huh. Okay, hold on.
What do you need?
It's time the boundaries are set. Dova, it's me or him. I'm not going to share you. Of course you are, you polygamous psychopath. If dragon slaying ever gets old, you should try your luck as a tavern wench. You've certainly broken enough hearts for it. Why are you looking at me like that? Did I do something unpopular again? No. Something wrong? Alright then. At your service. Uh-huh.